Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason. Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. The game makes it 2nd and medium. The catch, it's Notre. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Throws to the tight end. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. First play, taking a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes
would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into open space. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. This big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try to run this one in. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration. They come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he's got it. No problem. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To the air, it's Carr. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. It's incomplete that time, but just out of reach of the receiver.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Throws it to the right. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, Vikings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. To throw, it's Carr. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
4th down. No punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a 1st down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. The running back here in a direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. This time a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
A play action, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time on your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Peoples. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Breaks free. Gets the 1st and still running. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He connected with his 1st attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
1st down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He breaks free. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. To the air, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that will give them the lead now.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he finds the end zone again, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Carr. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. A great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the grab. It's Norton. And tackled there by the defense.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Dropping back, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive open.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down to the catch.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
And that's a first down.